Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the main event here in Kim, Colorado at Mustang Gym. The third of 3 games we got coming your way here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network today, featuring the visiting South Baca Patriots taking on the hometown Kim Branson Mustangs. It should be a ton of fun. This pregame show presented by our presenting sponsors for all Kim Branson broadcasts all year long: Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires of Kim, Colorado, and the Ogallala Commons. We appreciate your sponsorship. These two teams coming in have a lot in common. Both are viewing this game as a winnable match. Let's talk about where we are in the season for both of these crews. The Kim Branson Lady Mustangs coming in looking for a win. 1-3 on the season. They started off with a win against Manzanola and then have dropped 3 to Walsh, Springfield, and Primero. The Lady South Baca Patriots coming in at 1-0. Both teams are in the same league. Kim Branson 0-1 in league play thus far. And 0-2 in league play. And the South Baca Patriots 1-0 in league play at this point. Now, the way league play works and how that is important in volleyball, especially thinking about postseason ramifications, playoffs in volleyball, they take the top 24 teams. The top 12 get to host a one-game regional little playoff game. Then the winners of those 12 regionals go on to state. Now, to guarantee yourself a spot in the regionals, you have to win your league if your league has more than 5 teams. There are a couple of smaller leagues across the state. So this particular league right here, the Arkansas Valley League, does have 5. And so the league title is important, and a lot of volleyball still to play here in the season. We are still got several months of volleyball ahead, and we're going to be bringing a lot to you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Let's talk about quickly players to watch for both squads. For the visiting South Baca Lady Patriots, there is one young lady on this squad that they're going to have to look to offensively, and the Mustangs are going to have to prep for defensively. That is junior Sarah Elmore. She is accurate from behind the service line, getting 94.7% of her serves inbounds. She's had 3 aces on the year, but where she's deadly is at the kill line. She has notched 41 kills on the season thus far, just in the last game. So look out when she is on the front line. Also getting another player to watch from behind the line is going to be senior Eliana Gutierrez. She has notched 9 aces, and she's accurate 97% of the time getting that ball in bounds. Another offensive threat for South Baca is sophomore Abigail Anderson. She's notched 32 kills already on the season. For the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs, you're going to have to look to Charlie Burley to get it done at the line. She leads the team in kills at 14. Gabby Rios, the junior, also needs to have an impressive game. She has 7 on the year. Look to both of those ladies to get some things going on for their squads. From behind the line, behind the service line, Daniela Gonzalez is the most accurate at 95.5% of her serves getting inbounds. Charlie Burley has 6 aces on the year. Kennedy Cranston has 5 aces on the year. Kennedy Cranston is the leading setter for the Mustangs. Coming in on the other side of the net for the South Baca Lady Patriots, it's Eliana Gutierrez leading the way for her squad. All right, folks, just a couple of seconds left here in the pregame show, and we will get to it with starting lineups in this varsity contest getting ready to go. Again, thank you to our presenting sponsors: Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires and Fuel Sales of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. All righty. Let's get some starting lineups. Head coach tonight for the South Baca Patriots, Allison Wilson. Nelia Yanes. She's a freshman wearing number 3. There, we talked about her. Number 6, junior Sarah Elmore. There's number 9, freshman Brielle Bond. We saw her in that JV contest. Here's the libero for tonight, Mary Brewer. That's number 14, senior Mallory Johnson. Number 19, another senior Eliana Gutierrez. And sophomore, number 20, Abigail Anderson. All right, now time for the starting lineups for the hometown Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. There's junior number 2, Gabby Rios. Sophomore number 8, Daniela Gonzalez. Junior number 10, Charlie Burley. Junior number 11, Kennedy Cranston. Sophomore number 12, Bristol Jackson. Junior number 16, Allie Whitney. And libero for tonight, sophomore number 4 in the white jersey, Alora Rayfield. And the Mustangs coached by Casey Crowder. I'm joined tonight in the booth by Branson freshman Justin Arguello. He's the man on the camera. Justin, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you, Mr. Brad?
Doing well. What are you looking forward to out of these teams?
I'm looking for a good competition and overall great game to watch.
I agree. I think this should be a lot of fun. Both these teams, just neighbors down the road. The South Baca squad just travel down 160. Campo, Pritchett, and Vilas not that far away from where we are here in Kim. Libero substitutions checking in. Alora Rayfield for the Mustangs. Mary Brewer. Coming in immediately to be that defensive anchor in the back. And it's gonna be Abigail Anderson starting it off for the Lady Patriots. Nice serve, dinks over the line. Allie Whitney able to get to it. They're gonna go right to Elmore. Boom, she puts it up. Charlie Burley is there. Gabby Rios sends it. It's gonna go back to Elmore. Quick set, too strong. First point of the night goes to the hometown Mustangs. Kennedy Cranston back to serve. Nice serve handle. They're going back to Elmore. She gets up to try to put it down. Once she gets her time, they've gone to her 3 times already. Going back to her again. Out of bounds by about 1.5 feet. Kennedy Cranston to serve again. Back to Elmore, dinks over the front, over the line. They're gonna go sideways to Gabby Rios. Rios with the kill. Quick 4-point lead for the Mustangs. Another nice serve by Cranston. Tip over by Gutierrez. Cranston sends it. They're gonna go to far side, Mallory Johnson. Dug up by Rios. Free ball here for South Baca. It's gonna be up at the net. Rios able to get there. Gonzalez sends it. Elmore wound up first kill of the night for Sarah Elmore. They've gone to her 5 times here in the first few points. Eliana Gutierrez back to serve. Rio sends it. It's going to be a free ball for the Mustangs. No, Annabelle Anderson says, or Abigail, she popped it. Free ball now for the Patriots. That was a nice back row hit. Johnson, a little cross-court hit. Burley, a little too far underneath, sends that one about 4 yards too far. Still in football mode here, calling things by the yard. Eliana Gutierrez on the serve again. Nice first pass from Gonzalez. They're going to go right back to her. Nice serve. That one ain't coming back. Nice hit by Gonzalez. Credit Gonzalez with the kill. Here's junior Gabby Rios on the serve. A little too strong, but Brewer's going to make a go of it. Almost. Nice hustle by the Patriots. They kind of bailed Gabby out on a long serve. But the Mustangs, they'll take it. Rios again on the serve. That one, they're going to let it fly. This is Mallory Johnson, senior, back to serve. She is 100% on the year. She has not misfired from the service line. Wow, I just saw that stat. Should have mentioned that as part of the pregame. That is an ace for Johnson. Kind of an off-speed change up there, just on the inside part of that line. Johnson again. Burley. You could go back to her. Burley puts it down. Elmore was there. Tough one. Credit Burley with the kill. Nice hit by Charlie Burley. Her first kill of the night. This is junior Allie Whitney. Nice first pass by Brewer. Elmore sends it. Bristol Jackson gets up, a little too far underneath. Here comes Sarah Elmore. About 95% accurate on the year. That one is going to be a good one too. Free ball here for South Baca. Going to go Anderson in the middle. She just sees a lot of real estate and says, thank you very much. Credit her with the kill. Sarah Elmore to serve again. A little too strong on that one. And that will send sophomore Daniela Gonzalez of the Mustangs back to serve. Nice first pass by Brewer. Anderson just a little off balance there, not able to convert. (9-6) Mustang lead here in the first set. Nice dig by Brewer. Free ball here for the Mustangs. Jackson's going to go to Burley. Burley met by Anderson. And looks like she did not get it over the net. Burley didn't. 4-hit call by the ref. I'm kind of right behind the ref, so tough for me to see exactly what's going on the net. Nice serve by Brielle Bond. Free ball here. Back row hit for Elmore. Boom, but in the net. Man, I like watching her play. Attack, 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 just like in the original Avengers movie. I have a plan of attack. Attack. That was Charlie Burley on the serve. Elmore dinkers it over. Mustangs keep it alive, and they're going to say no. Kennedy Cranston lifted that one a little bit. Hey, you got to react as much as you can. 8-10, this is Mary Brewer back to serve. Nice serve from Brewer. Gonzalez able to dig it out of the hardwood. Rio sends it, and South Baca able to recover. Cranston gonna doink it. Johnson with the free ball, out of bounds. Sophomore Bristol Jackson back to serve now. Anderson tried the dinker again. Cranston tries to dink it. Anderson winds up. Burley gets a first hit. Gonzalez is there. Elmore with the return. Johnson. Rios not able to find the top side of the white stripe. Nice set. Nice rally, rather. Abby Anderson back to serve again, the sophomore. This will be Burley in the back. She doinks it over. Anderson with a nice dig and a save. That's not going to get recovered. Tough one. Bond really doing everything she could. Kennedy Cranston of the Mustangs back to serve. Nice serve from the junior. Anderson, nice back row hit. Rayfield with the dig, and nobody made a play on that one. Another nice serve. Credit Miss Eliana Gutierrez with the ace. Nice first pass by Gonzalez. Oh, Cranston. Good hustle, but that one ain't coming back. Now that's another one. 2 aces in this possession, and that gives South Baca their first lead here in set number 1. Free ball here for South Baca. And they're going to Elmore in the middle. Out of bounds by maybe a volleyball width. Oh, Elmore with the shot. Sarah Elmore with her second kill of the afternoon. South Baca up 14-13 here in set number 1. This is Mallory Johnson. Nice short serve from the senior. Serves it up for Elmore. Elmore with another kill. Charlie Burley gonna wind up, and she snipes it just in front of the back line. That's Burley's second kill of the night. Here is junior Allie Whitney back to serve for Kim. Nice serve. Elmore with a nice hit. Sneaky by Cranston, almost pulls it off. Brewer. Gonzalez going to Burley. Can't get her positioning quite right. Elmore again, her squad up by 2, 16-14. Nice serve from the junior. Cranston sends it. No, there was nobody there to defend it. The way that rule works, folks, is you can get up there if it's not contested, and you can get your hands over the net and block and roof it down. Daniela Gonzalez, nice serve. Anderson, oh, she wanted all of that one. Again, attack, I love it. Tied at 16. Another good serve from Gonzalez. Burley not able to play that one at the net. Side out and sends Brielle Bond back to serve. Gonzalez, nice little first pass. Bristol Jackson with a little switcheroonie. Credit Bristol with the kill. Switcheroonie, that's a technical term they teach you in broadcast school, Justin. Charlie Burley on the serve. Gutierrez back row to Elmore in the net. It's going to be up and high. Nobody went up to contest, and Abigail said, "Thank you very much. I'll take the kill." This is Mary Brewer, her and the Patriots up by 1, 18-17. Nice serve. Good first pass. Jackson wasn't ready. Here comes Brewer again. Nice pass there from the senior. I'm sorry, she's a junior. Kennedy gets up, puts up a nice little hit. Mallory Johnson, good first pass. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Nope, it hits the candy cane of death. 3-point advantage, largest advantage by either team here. Good diving save. Rios gets up there on it. Somebody get up there and contest it. That was Eliana Gutierrez, said, "I like to play at the net here and there." Coach Crowder wants a timeout. We'll take our first time of the day.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Welcome back, folks. We got a fun one. 21-17 is the score. You'll see a little reminder there at the top of your screen. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow us and find us on Facebook. Then follow us on Facebook. Best way for you to stay up to date and in the know of all the stuff we got happening on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. All righty, here we go. Mary Brewer, a little bit of a streak going on. Her team was up by 2 when she started serving. Gonzalez handles it. Free ball now for the Mustangs. They're going to go Anderson in the middle. Boom, shakalaka. That one ain't coming back. Abby Anderson warmed up. She's joined Sarah Elmore in the Triple K Club. 3 kills apiece for each of those young ladies here in set number 1. 22-17. First pass up close to the net. Nice defense by South Baca. They're going to Anderson again. Dinker-inker, but the Mustangs are there, and they're going to say no. Kennedy Cranston had a lift on that play. 23-17. This will be serve number 6 in a row for Brewer. Cranston sends it. Gonna go Mallory Johnson on the side. Nice first pass by Whitney. Gabby Rios, little cross-court hit. That's gonna be up high. Rios gets up there, mistimes it. Set point now for the Patriots. Mary Brewer took over when it was 17-18. This will be serve number 7. Free ball for the Patriots. Johnson Set point, Whitney on it, too far. Set number 1 goes South Baca way, 25-17. All right, let's hear. Actually, I want to show you something really neat we got to be a part of on Saturday.
Hello friends, this is Brad on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, and this past Saturday we got to broadcast history in the making. On Saturday, Branson hosted a game between Primero and Walsh that was rained out the night before due to 7 inches of rain in 2 hours on Friday night. Well, we didn't know we would be in for a treat on Saturday. Hudson Gorley and the Walsh Eagles tied a Colorado state record set back in 2016 for the most touchdown passes in a game. I'll let the highlights speak for themselves.
Gorley back to pass. It is up in the air, intended as Samuel Wright, and that is received. Gorley back to pass. He lets it fly. He's got Samuel Wright. One man to beat. Nice move, and he does. He's not going to get caught, folks. That is another. Frazee back to help block. Gorley under pressure. He's not live. You can't pass the line of scrimmage. He's got a man wide open, all right there in Pueblo, Colorado. Hudson Gorley on his feet. He's got a couple of targets. He finds it, and that is Hudson Gorley with it. He's got a little bit of time, and he's got a man. That's number 24, Grady Mundell. Direct snap to Gorley. He's not live. He's got a man wide open. It's number 30. Hudson Gorley's got a man wide open. And that is number. And the defender scooched in there. Gorley all sorts of time. He finds Maddox. Sam Wright and Gorley out again. Hudson Gorley looking for a target. He's got all sorts of time. Ralston LaPlatte is on the push. It is good. It's number 30.
And here it is, folks. History making, history tying. Touchdown pass number 10 from Hudson.
There it was, folks. Back to it. Hudson Gorley of the Walsh Eagles tied a Colorado football record with 10 touchdown passes this past Saturday. It was really cool. We got to be there and witness that. Those receivers did a great job. Back to it here. Set number 2, Kennedy Cranston. Boom! Shot. Oh, that was close, but line judge AD Justin Winford says not close enough. Side out. Here's Abigail Anderson. Free ball here for the Patriots. They're going to go Elmore in the middle. That dribbles over the line. Credit Elmore with the kill. Here is junior Gabby Rios on the serve. Nice serve handled by Brewer. Up at the line. Free ball, but South Baca is able to keep it in play. They're going to go Burley in the middle. She doinks it over. It's going to be a free ball. Nice little hit from Elmore. Burley sends it to the back row. Could be another free ball situation for the Mustangs, and it is. Going to go Whitney with a little wind up. Brielle Bond with a nice dig. Mallory Johnson now. The net is really being good to the Patriots. Another dinker. Credit Mallory Johnson with the kill. Eliana Gutierrez, another good serve. Charlie Burley going to wind up. Elmore with a fantastic block. Boom. Shakalaka. A little off-speed pitch. Mustangs not able to find their rhythm here yet in set number 2. Eliana Gutierrez serving again. Back to Burley. Johnson, nice little cross-court hit. Burley's able to get that one. Charlie Burley with her first kill of set number 2. 3 total on the night. This is Allie Whitney back for the Mustangs. Gabby Rios with a nice dig. Jackson tried to get there. Not quite. Another point going south back away. Mallory Johnson, the junior, back to serve. Substitution here. Mary Brewer is out and Nelia Yanes back in. Yanes tried to get it back into play, and it went wide left. Sophomore Danielle Gonzalez getting ready to serve this one. Nice first pass by Brewer. Elmore with a nice one. Good dig. Elmore going right back at it. Gabby Rios not able to be there. Sends it over to Branson alumni. Yuli Gonzalez on the sideline. Sarah Elmore and the Patriots up 7-3. Elmore, nice little serve. Good pass by Whitney. Cranston, the sniper, finds a little open spot. Credit Kennedy Cranston with the kill. Her first of the afternoon. Here's junior Charlie Burley. Nice serve, right in front of the line judge. Mr. Nittler. About a volleyball's width beyond the line. Here is Brielle Bond. Ooh, into the net goes that one. Bristol Jackson. Mustangs down by 3, 5-8 here in set 2. A little rare miscommunication by the South Baca Lady Patriots there. Jackson with a nice serve. Gutierrez able to find Yanes. Yanes gets a kill. I believe that is her first of her high school career. She's a freshman. Instantly subbing out for the libero, Mary Brewer. Brewer serving up an ace. 4-point advantage here for the visiting Lady Patriots. A rare misfire by Sarah Elmore on the back line will send Kennedy Cranston back to serve. Nice serve, good dig by Elmore. Anderson tries to, oh, that's gonna be a lift on Whitney. Set that up by that well-placed little dink by Anderson. Nice serve, good first pass by Gonzalez. Elmore. That's when Cranston needed a little help. Rayfield needs to step in there, according to Coach Brad. All right, Coach Crowder, the actual real coach, calls a timeout. Down by 5. We'll see how the Mustangs adjust.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school. Because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small, residential, liberal arts college, combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Welcome back, folks. Again, big shout out to Trinidad State College, one of our annual sponsors, a presenting sponsor of all the Branson Kim broadcasts all year long. 5-point advantage here for the Patriots. Abigail Anderson on the serve. Rios launches it. Nice block by Elmore. Burley is able to get up in the net and put it down. Gabby Rios with a nice serve. Brewer with a good first pass. Elmore winds up. Burley was there to meet her. Whitney with the save. We're going to go right back to her quick set. Swipey-dipey. Swipey-dipey. I don't know where that one came from. Oh, goodness, folks. If you can't laugh at yourself, here we go. Eliana Gutierrez. Nope, and everyone leaves a collective ooh as Cranston hits the deck, tripped over a teammate's legs on the way. Rios not able to get under that one. Mustangs needing a little bit of momentum change, a little bit of composure check. Here's Eliana Gutierrez. Burley, Anderson handles it well. Elmore, Rayfield gets there. Burley can't play it at the net. The Bermuda Triangle. Checks another victim. Eliana Gutierrez. Back to Burley, met by Elmore. Long hit out of bounds. Gutierrez, I haven't been tracking how many in a row. This is probably serve number 5. There we go. Charlie Burley getting all of that one. Sarah Elmore was up there to meet her, but Burley was able to redirect just enough. This is Allie Whitney. Nice serve for the junior. Gonna go Elmore. There was a net ball that miraculously didn't go South Baca's way. They've had about 7 of those here in set 2. Actually, more about 3 right at the beginning. Whitney to serve again. Sinks it. Man, gotta hand it to Anderson. She was just able to get there and stay composed. Here we go. They're gonna go Elmore. Oh, tough one again, Gutierrez. 2 consecutive quick sets, a little too quick. Allie Whitney to serve one more time. Elmore. She wound up. She found the empty spot in the D. Nice hit to the corner for Sarah Elmore. That is her 2nd kill of the set, 5th of the night. Mallory Johnson back to serve. Oh, short off-speed pitch from the junior, the changeup. Her 2nd ace of the night, 1st of the set. 19-11, South Baca advantage. That's going to be up Yanes with the first pass. They're going to go back to Elmore. Burley was there. Can they pick? Oh, they can. Still in play. Nice dig out of the net by the Mustangs. Elmore wanted it. Rios is there. Jackson is there. Burley gets it over. Bond keeps it in play. Oh, no, and that point goes Mustang way. What a rally. Good effort by both squads there. Johnson checks out for Brewer for the Patriots. Brewer back in as the libero. Gonzalez. Brewer with a nice digging first pass. Anderson. Oh, Whitney went back. It would have been close, folks. I don't know if it would have been out, but I would have played that in her position. Here is Sarah Elmore now. Her squad up 20-12 here in set number 2. That one is up at the net, little on the other side. Jackson just sends that one. They're going to go Elmore, back row hit. It was well played by the defense. Abigail Anderson elects to dink it. It's going to be a, net hit for Charlie Burley. Here's Elmore one more time. Nice hit by Elmore. Tough first pass. Credit Elmore with the ace. Her first of the contest. Her 4th of the year. Nice serve by Elmore. The sniper marksman. 2 aces in a row. The first one off a deflection. That one not even touched. 23-12 is the score. South Baca looking to double up the Mustangs here. Free ball here. Gonzalez not able to get it over the net. Set point for the Patriots, 24-12. Elmore finishes it with an ace. And that is 2 notched for the South Baca Patriots. All right, want to thank a couple more of our sponsors here during the break. Ogallala Commons is a nonprofit kind of based in southeast Colorado, but stretching all over the Ogallala Aquifer region into Kansas, Texas, I believe even areas of Nebraska and the Dakotas. And they are focused on helping communities thrive through effective new ways of farming, sustainable agriculture, community economics. It's a really neat thing. They provide leadership opportunities for young people, connecting high school students with internships. So check them out on Facebook, on their websites, and see if it's something that your young person in your life might benefit from. Ogallala Commons. Also want to thank Maverick Media. They specialize in all types of print media, not just business cards, but promotional flyers, brochures, banners to hang at events. They'll actually, we haven't told them yet, but we'll be looking for their services to print some banners to hang by each media booth here at every Saddle Rock sports broadcast. So if you have printing needs, reach out to Maverick Media. Also, if you are watching this broadcast, maybe you are scouting one of these teams, maybe you are fans of one of these teams, and you thinking, wow, this would be really cool to have at my school. Well, we've got 6 broadcast crews for this fall season, but tell you what, we would love to bring your school into the Saddle Rock family. It's a great way to get students involved in the excitement that is school sports and to learn some cool technical skills, some entrepreneurial skills, communication skills, and for those students to earn a little spending cash along the way. It's a lot of fun. If you'd like a little help in getting student-powered broadcasting rolling at your school, in your community, reach out to us on Facebook. We would love to have that conversation with you. And if you would like to be one of these sponsors that helps us keep the lights on in the booth and pay these student broadcasters, reach out to us on Facebook. Again, that is the best way to get in touch with me or one of your Saddle Rock crew leaders. Every sponsor with at least a month-long sponsorship gets a 30-second commercial. Shorter sponsorships kind of get a reader-style ad. Everybody gets their logo in on the rotation on screen. You see in the bottom left side of your screen. And on all the promotional posts we put out there to promote our games. It's a great way to get your message out. Here we go, set number 3. Abby Anderson sends the first set of what could be the decisive set 3, about 3 feet too far. Kennedy Cranston of the Mustangs looking to turn the tide. Nice first set. Anderson is there. Elmore off the knee of Charlie Burley. That one's making the highlight reel. Whitney with a nice little hit. That one ain't coming back. Let's see if we can catch that one on the replay real quick. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. We'll definitely make the highlight reel there. Kennedy Cranston again to serve. That's an ace for Cranston. That one wide right. All right, here is senior server Eliana Gutierrez. Gutierrez, nice serve to the back. Burley handles it well. They're going back row hit for Burley. Too much. Out of bounds, side out, back, south back away. Gutierrez again, nice serve. Cranston sends it. Elmore, boom, again the net. Working to the advantage of the Patriots. Tell you what, you get up there, and if you hit it with the force, even if it is close to the top, it's going to roll over. Things work out well when you attack. They're going to go back to Elmore. Quick set, too strong that time, out of bounds. Mustangs with the 1-point advantage. Here is junior Gabby Rios back to serve. All right, good stuff by the Mustangs there. I was taking some notes. Didn't actually see that play, but I saw the Mustang ladies celebrating. Here we go, Gabby Rios, nice hit. Anderson handles it well. Oh, good stuff. Oh, sniper shot. That's gonna be up to the net. Elmore still keeping it alive, 4 hits. Elmore didn't get it over the net before she doinked it a second time. Gabby Rios back to serve again. Brewer with a nice first pass. That's going to be up at the net. Bink, bonk, boom. Double hit by Sarah Elmore. Rios drops it in. Nice digging save by Elmore. Gutierrez with a nice hit. Gonzalez, nice hit of her own. They're going to go Johnson this time. Charlie Burley with the block. Cranston trying to send it back. Gutierrez was there. Elmore, nice hit. Too much sauce on the enchilada that time. Gabby Rios shanks that one. I think she may have bonked the floor ref. South Baca found themselves down by 4 serving 8. This is Mallory Johnson. Charlie Burley gets there. Johnson not able to return it. Charlie Burley with her first kill of the set. That's number 6 on the afternoon. That was Allie Whitney on the serve. That's on the Mustang side of the net. Burley plays it well. That's tough. Bermuda Triangle victim. And Coach Wilson wants to talk it over. Let's hear from another couple sponsors.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274.
All right, folks, it is set number 3. Mustangs find themselves up 10-4. South Baca took the first 2 sets, 25-17, 24-12. And here's Allie Whitney, junior for the Mustangs, back to serve. Back row for Anderson. Cranston was there. Jackson gets it up. Brewer keeps it in play. Free ball now for the Mustangs. Charlie Burley winds up too far, no touch. Side out to the Patriots. That will send Sarah Elmore back to serve. 5 serving 10. What a shot. Whitney was there. Free ball now. Anderson. Oh, jumped at skosh too early. Sophomore Daniela Gonzalez serving for the Mustangs. Brewer with a nice dive. Anderson winds up. Burley went up for the block, came down on the Mustang side of the net. Nice hit by Anderson. Here's Brielle Bond. Cranston went for the karate kick. Good effort. That be Messi, Ronaldo? Which soccer star should we credit with that? We'll call that a Ronaldo. Call it a Messi. Burley met by Anderson at the net. Out of bounds on the redirect. Side out Mustangs. Charlie Burley back to serve. Mustangs up 12-7 here in set 3. Mary Brewer is going to send it. Cranston. Oh, a little net play here. They're going to go back row hit for Elmore. She winds up. Whitney is there. Daniela Gonzalez with maybe the save of the night. Anderson puts it down, and it's coming my way. What a rally. Good stuff. Anderson with the shot. Here's Mary Brewer. And that is an ace for Brewer. Her second of the night. 6th on the season. That's another one. 2 aces in a row for Mary Brewer. 2-point deficit now for the Patriots. Gabby Rios winds up. Oh, just a little long. But again, I like the attack. Attack, attack, attack. If you just send it, it's a free ball for the other squad, so might as well put a little muscle behind it. Mary Brewer, chance to tie. And she does it. They were down by as many as 5. And they came back again. This is kind of what happened in set number 1 where the Mustangs came out hot. Gonzalez with a nice return. Anderson in the middle. Oh, I don't know. Line judge says in. It looked a little out from here. And it's a 1-point advantage, South Baca.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado. And we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. That was Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, a turf installation and build company out of Pueblo, Colorado. Built our beautiful field at Branson. If you have a project, maybe residential or commercial or something for a school, give them a holler. Great folks, they will definitely take care of you. Back to it now. Mary Brewer and the Patriots now up by 1 here in set number 3. Nice serve from Brewer. Cranston sneaks it over. Dinky McDink, credit Cranston with their sneaky kill. Bristol Jackson back to serve again. Tied at a baker's dozen. Out of bounds. Little too far to the left. Here comes Abigail Anderson. And that one in the net. 2 consecutive bad hits. 1 by the Mustangs, 1 by the Patriots, and we're again tied at 14. Nice serve from Cranston. They're going to go Elmore on the side. Boom, off the top of the net. Free ball here for the Patriots. That's going to be up in the net. Gutierrez is able to play it. Free ball again for the Patriots. They're going Elmore in the middle. A little off balance. Cranston sending it back to Bond. Mallory Johnson cross-court hit. That one's going to be tough. There's a shot, and it's playable. Nice hustle by the Mustangs. Back row hit for Anderson. Gonzalez tried to sneak it over. And it's going to send senior Eliana Gutierrez back. Her squad up 1, 15-14. Gonzalez, Bermuda Triangle, snags another victim. I think you credit that a return error. Nice serve by Gutierrez. Back row for Anderson. Oh, rolls over the net. Woo! I think Anderson was even surprised by that one. Kind of had her hand on her mouth like, oh my, I got lucky. Gutierrez, another good serve. Middle for Whitney. Back row again for Anderson. Free ball for South Baca. Elmore. Burley handles it. That's going to be a tough spot. Johnson sends it a little too far my way towards the booth here. And that's going to be junior Gabby Rios. Nice serve by Rios. Anderson, beautiful first pass. Elmore dinks it. Whitney. Now Burley winds up. Wide right. Again, attack. I'd rather see a team make that error on the attack than settle for playing it safe. Here is Mallory Johnson. Nice little serve. Whitney got to play it. What are they going to say that time? Oh, somebody stepped across the line. Again, Johnson to serve. 4-point advantage now, 19-15, in what could be decisive. Credit that as an ace to Johnson. That was kind of defensive miscommunication. It was a blooper of a serve, but not returnable. Burley. Cranston not able to get there. Johnson is not dominating with her power, but she's keeping the Mustangs off balance. Charlie Burley gets up there. Elmore went up to meet her. Burley got the kill. And here is junior Allie Whitney. Mustangs down by 5, 16-21. Down by 2 sets. Jackson sends it. See which way they go. Back row, free ball now. And then Jackson not able to get it over the net. Kind of an interesting choice there to go, not go to your big hitter. 22-16. Elmore, service error in the net. Daniela Gonzalez, sophomore, back to serve. 17-22. Nice serve by Gonzalez. Anderson handles it well. They're going right back to her. Oh, she mistimed the jump. Tell you what, I like the thought, though. She came right in to attack. And again, you're not going to see me criticize the attack. Going to go to Anderson this time. Nice set. Boom. That was a beautiful set from Sarah Elmore. 2 points away from getting the win here. Brielle Bond off the net. That one ain't going to get played. Set match point now, 24-18 is the score. One's up. Anderson puts it down and gets the dub. They're 2-0 on the season. The Mustangs gonna fall to 1-4. All right, we're gonna hear from a sponsor or two, then we'll be back with a little post-game analysis.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Welcome back, folks. Time for our post-game show, brought to you again by our presenting sponsors, Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Wright Tires and Fuel Sales of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. South Baca came here into Mustang Gym and just took care of business in 3 straight sets, 25-17, 24-12, and then I believe it was 25-17 or 16 was the score in that final set. I didn't write that one down. Let's see, and really it was a matter of good execution offensively by South Baca, that continuing attacking mentality that ultimately just results in good things happening. You know, you hit with power. When that ball hits the top side of a loose net, it's just going to roll over in your favor, and those are hard to play on the defense. So good job by South Baca getting in there and continuing to attack. And I like what I saw from the Mustangs, though. They never hung their buckets. They played to the end and just didn't execute here and there in that last stretch when it really kind of mattered. Again, good stuff. Let's see who got it done for their squads. Let's talk about the hometown Mustangs first. Statistically, again, on my unofficial stat sheet, the only ace of the game was by Kennedy Cranston. As far as kills, Charlie Burley led the way with 6. Cranston had 2, Rios had 1, Gonzalez 1, Jackson 1, and I think Allie Whitney had 1 as well. On the South Baca side, just much more effective offensively. On the service, let's talk about actually who statistically got things done. Eliana Gutierrez, the senior, had a couple of aces. Mallory Johnson had 3 aces and a kill. Mary Brewer had 3 aces. Nelia Yanes had a kill. And then our top 2 performers, in my opinion, the people we said watch, players to watch at the beginning of this game. First, Abigail Anderson, the sophomore, had 4 kills on the night, one of those in that third set that really kind of helped set the tone. And overall player of the game, no surprise, Sarah Elmore clocking in 3 aces and 6 kills on the night. Again, according to my unofficial stat sheet here. Great stuff by both squads. We look forward to both of them. Both teams' next opponent is Grenada. South Baca hosts Grenada on Friday, and the Kim Branson Mustangs South Baca hosts them on Thursday in Vilas, and then the Mustangs travel to Grenada on Friday, where it will be volleyball and football Friday night. It should be a lot of fun. We will have that Thursday South Baca Grenada game for you on this here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, and we know we will definitely have the Friday night Grenada versus the Branson Kim Bearcats football game for you. We might have the volleyball games if we can logistically pull it off, but if we can't do both broadcasts at the same time, we will only have a football broadcast because, well, my son's a senior on the football team, and that's just the broadcast owner's prerogative. All right. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate your viewership, your sponsorship. On behalf of my cameraman for the night, Justin Arguello, it's been a pleasure. We're glad to be here. Please join us at the next ball game. We